What's up everybody? This video is gonna be about the Necromancer tanking 3 Yardes. Let me show you how a Necromancer can do that. So first, we're gonna go into my spell boost. Then we're gonna go into my magic attack set. And we're gonna summon. Then we're gonna go into my heal set. And we're gonna begin healing. Then we're gonna start with the first Yarde, the second Yarde, and I guess somewhere along the lines we will pull a third one. And this is how it works. So what I'm doing is putting ailments on them so they do less damage to me, and it gives me a chance to kind of heal back as I'm draining through it. What poses as the biggest problem is actually when they do their AoE attack, but besides that we good. So sometimes the Phantom may pull additional Yardes, which is very dangerous for me, but sometimes it's okay. The main thing is that I remain aggro and tanking it, and I don't make the Phantom tank. You see how one's dead already? Then you retarget the Phantom, and you retarget another Yarde that shows up. Just make sure when you're doing this, it's vital to stay in very full health, because you never know when these attacks will come, and when you need to do Blood Wine, you lose a lot of HP doing this. So just remember that the Phantom does have AoE damage. So there are times when she will hurt all 3 instead of hurting 1. And this is how you're saving time tanking all 3 Yardes. Even though it does take a while to do this, it does work. And so when you're done, you will have, a million something experience or whatnot with all 3. But of course, they're not going to die at the same time, so what I want to do mainly is to make sure that my drain is on all 3 of them, and that I am minimizing the damage with Soul Crush. And so we get a new one. We just killed one. And so forth. So that's the last one that I'm going to try to attract. Once I kill the 3 of these, that will be it. And then I will show you the equipment that I can do that with. But it's pretty amazing how the Necro can tank like this. But yes, normally I would drag that last Yarde, but as you can see, it seems like this last Yarde was already dragged by the Phantom. The main thing that I have to do is make sure that my hate bar is higher than my Phantom's, so that they don't attack that, because I don't want to lose the Phantom in the process. The Phantom is the one that's doing all the damage. I'm doing a little bit of damage with counter, but not as much as the Phantom is. So do pay attention that my HP bar is at 28,000 HP. Now sometimes I could decide to want to cast some spells, but usually when I'm tanking I don't do that because it takes too long for me to cast a high damage spell, which is Dark Javelin. The item combination is not correct for me to use that as a damage spell yet. I need much more skill delay to use it. And probably cast speed. But in any case, that's how you do it. And you know, I killed like 5 or 6 Yarde by myself, you know, 218. And let me show you guys the build. So let's start with what I did first, right? So I was on speed set and I spell boosted. Let's take away this phantom. I was on speed set and then I spell boosted and then I went to my damage set and I casted a phantom and then I went to my heal set and then you see the HP and the MP difference. Okay, well that's why that's important is because I have to show you each set. So speed set includes heal staff, skill delay, spell boost, leather coat, python, evil dragon wings, sorrow, and wisdom ring, meza. Then we have the damage set, necro wand, Garrist, struggler, modus, ecarlate, Torna, and wisdom ring for the damage, meza. Then finally we have the heal set. This is the set that allows me to be the super tank that tanks all 3 Yardes even while he does his AoE. And so we have the equipment here for Sia Rod, Python, Hulam, max HP, Msilatus, Python, heavy boots. Okay, so in the speed set, what we're looking for is skill delay, as much skill delay as possible, and then the reason why is because there's certain skills in here that take a very long time to cool down, and that one skill is Blood Wine. With skill delay, this is how fast it is. Okay, without skill delay, let me change sets. This is how fast it is. So you definitely want to use skill delay when you're using Blood Wine, unless you have really high HP, okay? But besides that, we'll go back into the skill delay part. Besides that, we have damage set. Now the damage set is really just purely for casting or summoning the phantom. And so we want as much damage, high magic attack as possible, but we don't really care about any kind of skill delay or whatnot, at least at the moment. And that's always true because you want the highest magic attack on the phantom because she will do more damage. And then you can switch to any set you want. So the next thing we have is the heal set. And the heal set is actually a heal tank counter set. It's all mixed together, and the reason why it's like this is because you actually need a little bit of everything, basically. In the damage set, you don't care about skill delay, but in the heal set, you kind of need it so that you can sometimes do Blood Wine in an efficient cooldown manner. So that was decent. It's very doable. On top of that, with this set, you have very high HP, so you can take those AoE hits from Yarde when it does occur. And if anything, if you're fighting 3 Yardes and you drain all 3 of them, when one of them kills you, you get drained right back to health, so you won't literally just die. I mean, you can run away and then fix yourself, and then come right back, or recast the Phantom to distract them, and then fix yourself, and then correctly cast the Phantom again or whatnot. So I don't have the Apostolia done yet, but I am statted this way. And so I still need to get the dex to over 199. I'm very close. But once I get that, I should be fine. Here's some other items that I work with to test, and that is Eclair. Now, Eclair gives me additional heal, but it's not to the point where I actually care for it because it's so slow. So let me show you a full healing set. That's about it. So here's what it heals at. It heals at 4k on a full heal set. But if I blood wine in the set, it's very, very slow. So it's not doable at all. I mean, as a just a heal set, it's fine. But if you're gonna use any other skill than heal, then it is not good at all. And so I can't work with that set, but it does improve the overall heal amount. I tested the cane. I didn't really like it, even though it has magic counter. Fresia Rod was a little bit better that I felt because it gave the max HP. And then I did try the leather coat and with the Fresia Rod, but as you can see, it's still a little bit too slow in skill delay, and so I couldn't really do that as the tank set or the heal set. So I fixed it into a Hulam. And what happened was that I actually heal lesser, but faster. And so this is very tolerable. At 28k life, I'm only healing at 2k, but I'm very fast right now. So later on down the line, when I get my Apostolia and I get more skill delay, I can actually probably not use Hulam and use leather coat. And what I would get is the additional heal reward and still be okay with the skill delay. But that's on a later date. That's about it for now. When I get the Apostolia, I'll put up a new update. If you want to build a Necro, make sure you remember that it's a wizard and then a Necro. So it's mage, wizard, then a Necro. If you have any other questions, leave some comments. If you like this video, please thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this.